I'm Rowen, and this is Kismet Coffee. Early in 2020, all of my favorite coffee shops closed. I visited a coffee shop 4 or 5 times a day, and I needed to come up with a solution. The first 2 batches were awful. There was like smoke and fumes from the coffee beans in our apartment. So I went back to researching how to roast the coffee. By the end of the year, I was selling it to my friends and family. It wasn't until I met Dristan that I really thought this could be something bigger than what I had thought previously.
Rowen and I met when we were on a trip together flying for an airline, and she mentioned that she was doing this hobby, and I immediately showed interest in it because I just drink so much coffee, and I started to see her passion for that. Kismet means destiny. Everything about this brand feels like it's been meant to happen. To me, it's more than just coffee. It's about the destiny of bringing people together that may not have ever met before, and they didn't even know that they were going to meet.
Even our logo tells the story.
The triskelion that's coming from the top of the mug is actually meant to represent possibility. The small imperfections in the mug that stands for curiosity really shows that even though things may not be perfect, they could still be great.
I think a lot of people don't like coffee because it's bitter. I have met a lot of people who said, I don't drink coffee. They've tried our coffee and now they're coffee drinkers.
The focus when we create our coffee is really on taking away the bitterness and having a bold cup that you can drink even without sugar and cream, and it still tastes like a quality product. We also focus on small batch roasting, so we don't roast in very large roasters and burn the coffee and make a terrible flavor. We can get the most out of each roast and really show the flavor profile whenever you pour that cup.
We take time to research where the beans come from, how they're harvested, how they're washed and stored, because that all affects the flavor.
Sustainability really means a lot to us. We want you to enjoy that perfect cup without worrying about harming the earth that it comes from.
We're working toward all compostable packaging so that nothing we ship ends up in a landfill. I think growth looks like excitement for us. When we get an order, we just both really feel joy that somebody else is going to experience what we've created. People are going to be doing their weekly grocery shopping and stumbling upon our coffee. It's something that we've created, we've put a lot of effort and love into, and we want to share that with everyone.
If it feels meant to be, it's definitely Kismet Coffee.